freedom fighter. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. But when they eat their man, they change their mind. What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. But when they came their ground, they changed their mind. When they came their ground, they changed their mind. What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Beauty. Aha. Why my freedom?
Exclusive from hotlbr.com.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighter. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. But when they eat their man, they change their mind. What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they do?
They are freedom
You
fighters.
freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing.
And so definitely, there's a question
Freedom fighter, you
that is yet to be answered.
They are freedom
Today's Wednesday,
ayo, ayo,
the 28th day of the month, May
yo, ayo.
2025. And I'm Stephen Compton. This is how I'd like to welcome you to today's edition of the program,
Ayo, ayo,
Issues in the Society.
ayo, ayo.
It is good being here. We give God a praise.
Ayo, ayo.
Again, I want to say happy birthday to my own media colleague and friend, Christophina Yanin of Prime Communication Incorporated. And so, for those of you who are following us via our various social media platforms, we are asking you to share the live video and invite other people to watch along with you. That is just very, very important for us here.
They change
Okay.
when they keep their
And so, on today's edition, today's Wednesday, last Wednesday,
freedom fighters.
our people came after us. Can you imagine? They have to call Mr. Mansale.
freedom fighter, you
Yeah. To have them informed that, there's gone Wednesday. We're supposed to tell the people what is on our mind.
destroying our
But unfortunately, we didn't do it. So we are here today. We give the platform up today to our audience to tell us what is on your mind in terms of the political atmosphere, the economic situation of our country.
ayo.
Oh yeah. So you just stay by.
Ayo,
At the moment we open the telephone line, you just tell us what is on your mind. It could be issues of our educational sector as well, and so forth. The health sector, those sectors of our country that mean much to us. Let us discuss this issue. I'm Stephen Compton. Very, very quickly, today we have a team here, before that time, open the telephone line to give our people the chance to talk. We have a team here, some set of entertainers to talk a bit about the Liberian culture and arts. Just for 15 minutes, after which time we allow our people to speak their mind on a wide range of issues. And so very quickly, let me bring on my colleague, Mr. Aliyu Masale there from the United States of America. Good morning, Chief. How are you?
Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Mama Labira. Yes, this is Masale from Baltimore, Maryland, USA. Glad to be here this morning. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. How's everything? How's the family there?
Wonderful. We are all okay. Yes, just the rain troubling us.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
That's one of the things I hate. Rain is not good. The moment it starts to rain, when small rain get on me, I'm sick. As you can see,
yeah, that's the same thing I'm experiencing here.
I don't like rain.
Yes, we just have to cope with that. We just have to cope with that. It's nature.
Yeah, we got the heavy cold and
yeah.
Like a car, don't over car with so many stuff. Well, I'm okay. Glad to be here. How's your family?
Yeah, the family is fine. We gave God a praise, and he has been doing well for us. So we give God a praise. The family is doing well, and also, how's your family from your end?
Thank God, my man. Everybody here getting ready for school this.
Yeah.
Everybody, Gary.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yes. We are all fine.
Yeah. Go ahead, Chief.
No, I said everybody here getting ready for school this morning. We are all fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's great. So as I was saying, today's our People's Day. Yes. So this day actually is set aside for our people. So we afford you the opportunity. We are still awaiting our guys. The moment they come, we bring them on for the next 15 minutes to discuss some cultural issues here. And thereafter, we give you the opportunity to talk to us, tell us what is on your mind. So let me quickly recognize a few of our people who are following us this morning via our various social media platforms. Jang Foley is following name there. It is also following us. Kissy Johnson is doing the same as well, and Venetia's Junior Bar is also following us. So we say thanks, and all you need to do is to just share the live video and just invite other people to watch along with you as well. Share the link with them. Let us have some bit of discussion here on this Wednesday, the 28th day of May 2025. So, yes, back to you, Chief, and just talk with your people for a little bit. Thereafter, while we still await our team here, I'm told they are somewhere around. Yes, so just talk to the people a little bit. After which time we will have our team here, and dive into our discussion.
I want to wish my baby a happy birthday and a graduation. Yes, next month, or I can say next week, the 5th of June, will be her birthday. On the 9th, will also be graduating. So, Amina to Masadi,
Okay.
happy pre-birthday and pre-graduation to our daughter. You see her? This is Amina. Okay. And once again,
Yeah, that's
yes, that's the troublesome woman in the house. She controls everyone.
That's madam. Yeah. Can you please share the link with Mr. Reeves? I think he's struggling to get it.
Okay.
He wants to come on. Just share it with him. Let's take this break and be just right back. Right after the break, we'll be back. Yes. Just right after this break, we are going to be right back.
Well, why my nyabe? Why my freedom?
Exclusive from hotlbr.com.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighter. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. But when they eat their man, they change their mind. What kind of people they sue?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they sue?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. But when they came, they cried.
Okay, all right. So we are back, and after that, a very short break. We are now
Don't forget to check
we are now
Basti.
back.
Don't you should check Basti. I send a link to Solomon already.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So definitely when he comes on, I'm going to bring him on so that we can, have him on. All right. So that's good. I'm told that the guys are somewhere around, but before then, yeah. So there are a lot of things happening, and we just don't want to go into this issue because it's day for our people.
Yeah,
We want
today.
to have our people talking today.
Where are they?
Yeah, definitely.
Are still coming?
Mhm.
They are not yet reached to the
Yeah,
stage.
yeah. I'm told there are someone around. I just spoke with the team leader. I'm told they are just somewhere around, and so any moment from now they will be here. But before then, let's just keep. Mhm.
And let me say why on my
Yeah, go
mind.
ahead.
Use my own time. So
Yeah, go ahead. Say what is on your mind, Chief.
yeah, what's on my mind this morning? Number one, yeah. And when my brother-in-law who see who call him, I want to ask you something, man. Yeah, you hear me?
The man, man now.
And I'm my brother-in-law, my man. Married by a woman.
Oh, okay,
I'm my brother. All that is,
okay, all right, yeah.
bro, I made myself will sit down with people, lecture a team, but we're not discussing politics. You bring politics that will fight.
Mm.
Yeah, can we discussing family matter and not politics matter. Yeah, for me, what's on my mind this morning? There are just two things.
Mhm.
Number one, it had to do with this whole voting, and this government they ready to focus on what we benefit with the Nigerian people, what is going to make impact on our life instead of things that had
Mm.
nothing to us. Because this story they run away, Eddie Snow say he want the government to feel, Eddie Snow say he want the government to feel. That's not the actual
Mm.
thing. People they have found out, oh yes, Eddie Snow have been on the ECOWAS team for long representing Liberia, and now they want to get him up. They want someone for Unity Party to go to represent Liberia and ECOWAS. This is the whole thing behind the whole thing that people don't know. And Senator Snow, he's a politician. He been a long time. And even last day, if you listen to him, he said it. And even before saying that, I think UG Fagon, he was the first person they will recall the man from ECOWAS, this and that. And this is what I can understand. During the We Are Step Down campaign, President Baka at that time, he was then former vice president being an opposition. People saw him. He was on the We Are Step Down campaign at the seat at EPS. They're protecting him. President We Are, they didn't take it to be anything. Like doing this going or campaign the same thing when he went. I think Ghana has tend to be corrected, and he said these people, if they think they are going to election, that's not going to happen, because if they try, that's going to be the end of this country. So for someone to say, I want this government, I want them to be your one-term government, and for someone to say people think they are going to steal this election, that's not going to happen, because if they try it, that's going to be the country. These two statements, which one of them is more threatening that undermine this stability of a country? Because if somebody say that's going to be the end of the country, you would think, what these people depend on? Probably they have something that they do something to destroy or disrupt this whole country. But he made that statement, and we have to take that way. And if he says, say, okay, for that reason, we will take EPS from behind, let him be vulnerable as this gone time when all the opposition gathered together. And the former vice president, Mr. Stater, when she made that statement and they were going all around with it, they started threatening that they would take protection from behind them. And that one, that threatens that one, you are only going to she and former president you see. So you think, and we had never had the power to say, since this going to be the end of this country when we tamper with the campaign, he want to do the same thing, but he didn't. But the whole thing, as I said, is not about this every snow day. It's all about going after him with witch hunt to get him from the ECOWAS parliament. You see, so they just want to tie this statement to, and that's not going to be anything that will benefit with the Liberian people. You take Suno from ECOWAS committee, Liberia, and then you put a unity party president there. Can that increase doctors, nurses, police, immigration officers, or LDE salaries? Can that even sell or to structure the agricultural sector? So these are nothing. We don't want this government to be into this kind of thing that had nothing to do with the impact of with the Liberian people, but they only there for themselves instead of prioritizing the people. So these people run away. That's not the issue. The issue is to get rid of snow. And the second thing mine had to do with I was as Honorable Richard Nakekun, Speaker of the House of Representatives of the Nigeria. This statement that he made, telling Liberian people to forgive them for whatsoever they did, because all of the allegations on former Speaker Kofa, these were all us. They were all done on politics. Were politically motivated because he for opposition black CDP and they all wanted to get him there. So don't you think the entire government all Liberia technology, because people can come out and say that all of the charges, everything they say were lying, but they were only doing it, as I said, these people, they only want to be in power, they want to control everywhere, so there can be no check and balances within the government. And that's not right. That's not fair. And today the capital have been burned down because of why you people wanted to get Kufa out, or because of politics. You burned down the capital building. People, innocent children, be behind bar. So what become of these children be behind bar? And y'all know. You see, so these things they are not. This government, I think from what we are observing, they are doing more harm to the country than good. Because that capital building been over there, if some of those lawmakers are in there today, some of them were not even some of us here when that place was built. And today, just because of politics, you're getting down because you want to remove somebody. So, well, as I always said, and I say, these people, no matter what happened, be it any other government that come to power, they will be persecuted. We have to set precedent. You see, we fought war in that country. That was the same thing, because people went and destroyed the country, burning down buildings on the side, cut the other electric wire. Every small thing, we start to destroy our own country. Just to remove a speaker, we go burn Capitol building. The money to fix that Capitol building, you know how many teachers, doctors, nurses, police officers can put in the budget to increase their salary just to remove one man. The city again, they are going after Eddie Snow. This government did the same thing with D. Maswell Sakimia when he was appointed to serve as ECOWAS ambassador or ECOWAS representative rather. This government went after him. They did everything that he didn't get that job. At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
so I don't know, but we are not really getting you.
Tayo,
Seriously, I think we are with this same situation again that has to do with the internet issue here. Yeah, seriously. So you are just coming in broken. We are not really getting you clear. But anyway, just go ahead and learn your thoughts so that we can be able to hear from our people.
let me just lay my thoughts. Said the internet gave me hard time. So as I was saying, this city about Mafia, the government did everything.
Mm.
And he couldn't go as ECOWAS representative to Sierra Leone because they wanted Major Camara. So this is not everything that the United Party to be. People should be the head of everything. That I think that's good. You see, if Major Camara were to go as ECOWAS representative to Sierra Leone, what benefit will that do to Liberia people? Will it solve Liberia people problem? Today, Kimia didn't get it. They gave it to Ghanaians. So they issue a wish hunt. They issue a going after people by this administration. It showed no sign of unity to the Liberian people of the situation. So I think they had to stop that and focus on what they came to do to rescue the Liberian people. Yeah, so far so good. Sending internet is. I don't want to just be talking by myself. People barely hears me. So
Yeah, you at least you are coming in a bit clearer now, as compared to what it was earlier on. Yeah, and I will thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so kindly.
last
Go ahead.
lastly, I will tell every
Mm,
Liberian,
mm,
if we think the government or the president is going to reconcile with the Liberian to put us together, that's not going to be anything anytime soon because we know the records are there of President Boakai everywhere he went. The records are there. So we the Liberian, let's put politics aside. Let's forget about our political differences, party affiliation, and let's see how we can reconcile with one another. But if we say, oh, yes, the president don't want to reconcile the country, so we will remain divided, we are not going anywhere. Like, there are people I know, these people, they are members of the Unity Party, they campaign for this government. Today, they can't even say work in this government. And these are people, they and myself, we argue seriously that the other guy said 2021, he called a speech for me. Because we the one brought CDC in power, they are suffering. He campaigned for the United Party government. Said 2021, he called a speech for me. If he were not God and me, he were not going to get job in your own government. I have put more than 20 plus United Party parties in their own government to work. You think I'm supposed to do that? No. But because time for politics is time for politics, when elections are over, we see how we can forget about what happened and move on. So just to tell all Liberians out there, or tell how to let it go and see how we can all coexist with one another. But if we say, oh, say the president don't want to reconcile the country, so we will ballet, that's not going to be okay. What I did, I could only do it as I get talking every day. If CDC come power, I'm supposed to make sure I talk for CDN who struggle for them to get job. You think I'm supposed to say that yeah, I've been calling directors, I've been calling some of my friends in ministry and agency for Unity Party to get job, taking their resume, their CV, putting picture to it and say this is the person picture when they were in. No, I'm supposed to do that. But I'm doing it because we are all Liberian, no matter what. Politics time is over. This is time to govern, and let's see if we have the means to help. We help one another. There are so many people at this government, and they listen to me on a daily basis. And one thing I like about them, they are doing their job. They are quiet. Then to be on social media, causing law who did tomorrow, and then we catch up with them. Just do your work and remain quiet, and forget about those people that are coming out there to show themselves. Who know the next government may come tomorrow? And you are in the Unity Party government, you used to be saying they used to be doing that. Remain quiet and get And these are the kind of people I like to associate myself with within the Unity Party. I appreciate them whenever I call on them. This is the own party. They say Masale wait. Even when I 1 week or a month, they try to and I'm grateful to them. May Allah reward them for always answering me and happy partying. So that's all I have to say. Let's work together as Liberian. Let's just let it go, because if we say we're waiting for our president, I don't think we're ready. Why not? So that's just what on my mind. Have you checked backstage for Solomon?
Yeah, so yeah, he's not there. The moment he appeared. All right, so Chief, I've already sent you the link, and you can just check it out and just log on the link. Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Which one are the link?
The link for him to come on the show. That's what I'm talking about. But I shared with him already. I just shared with him.
Yeah, but I share it with him ever since you told me. So maybe,
yeah, but I really don't know. Mm-hmm.
You know, Solomon stay at work. That's why he will come in.
Okay.
Our girls are here now.
Not yet. The moment. Okay, he just joined. He just joined. So let me just bring it on very quickly before going to the telephone lines. Yes, he just joined. Yeah. So good morning, Chief. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing fine. And yourself?
Yes, I'm fine also. I'm fine also. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we just got the link and just share it with you. So it is good that you are on. And today Wednesday, normally Wednesday like this, we normally give our people the time so that they can be able to express whatsoever thing that is on their mind. You know, wide range of issue, looking at the political climate of our country, the economic situation, our educational sector, their livelihood, among other things. And so let's just get to for the next 4 to 5 minutes. Just talk to your people. Talk about some of this issue. Thereafter, we are going to open the telephone lines so that we can hear from our people.
Thank you very much. And I want to say good morning to our wonderful people of Mama Liberia, and of course, not forgetting my own We Nation, and of course, you and Masale in studio. Our country is what I term it's on a crossroad, meaning that we are not making progress like other nations. Liberia being the oldest Black Africa, we are not making progress. And the reason we are not making progress is that we are not identifying what the actual problem is, but we want to just do patchy. I don't know whether our Liberian people understand patchy. And this is a problem. I mentioned the other day that in my opinion, and what I am observing that my party is doing, any other political party can do that, but looking at what they are doing is to go back to the probably early, maybe late 1800s or early 1900s situation with the major two political parties that was in the country. That is the True Weak Party and that of the Republican Party. And we all know that the Republican Party was party of the mulattoes, meaning that the free slaves that were mulatto. And then the Democratic Party or the True Weak Party was a party of the dark skin free slaves. And of course, the dark skin free slave, they overpower the mulatto free slaves that were the Republican Party. And they did all those stuff. And at the end, they banned the Republican Party, and Liberia became a one-party state for over 100 years until quite recently, when Banker Matthews and the rest of the other guys over there, they fought for to have the multi-party democracy or multi-party system. Today, a few years back, probably 2010, Unity Party, they did everything possible, and they brought in the Loop Liberia Unification Party that was headed by Bole from Bon County, and the Liberia Action Party that was headed by Jackson Evdo from Nima County. So they make sure and convince those political parties, and those political parties today, they join the Unity Party, and we have a Unity Party, and many of you guys may not even know the Pole or the Loop Party or the Action Party, because they have become one party. And what the Unity Party is still pushing for is to break the wings of other political party, so that we can have one party state. This is why they are doing what they are doing. Once that is done, for example, they went to the Liberty Party, and then the political leaders of the Liberty Party, in terms of Madam Yomi Kangas Lawrence, Darius Dillon, and some of these other people, they brought them on board, and they are in bed with the Unity Party. They go to Prince Johnson Party, MDR. They brought in Cone, the vice president, who is now the vice president, and then of course other people, prominent people, and they are making those other political parties very, very weak, so that the Unity Party can stay in power. So what they are doing, anybody that is in a high opposition position, they try to get rid of that person. They try with the Speaker of the House, who was in the opposition party, they got rid of him. Of course, Madam Kanga Lawrence is on their side already. She's a pro tem. They're doing the same thing with the judges, and at the same time, they want to do the same thing to remove the permanent man is assigned to ECOWAS. I'm talking in terms of Snow. So once they do all of those, then the rest of the other party became irrelevant, so that we go back to the one political party system. And this is exactly what they're doing. And we need to be very, very careful, mindful, so that we can stop it before getting to where it is. It is not good for the country. Yes, we have the multi-party system in name, but in essence, in reality, that's what the Unity Party is doing. We need to make sure that we maintain multi-party democracy, meaning that if I'm opposition, I can speak my mind, even if I'm working in the government. Snow is not in the government. Snow is part of the government, because the government of Liberia, there are three branches. So if Snow said, I don't want for the regime to be successful, because I am in a position and I want for this person to be successful, to not be successful, for me, my party or my idea, so that I can come in. Those are a normal political statement. Why can't be a similar statement that if he doesn't win or his party doesn't win, there will be no more Liberia? Snow did not say there will be no more Liberia. Said he does not want for this regime or this government or Black Eye to be successful, to be one term, and people taking out other contests. The reason is they want for only one political party, which is the Unity Party, to be in power for the rest of the time. That's what I am seeing, and that's what I want to say this morning.
Okay. All right. Thank you ever so much, Mr. Reeves. For that analysis and some historical facts about where the Unity Party is today. That is just very important. Okay, so *79 and *24# is the code for the King's cash giveaway. As I told you earlier on, we are giving out 10,000 to lucky winners. So you can now start playing and continue to play. Let's see that get about 5 to 6 more persons playing. After which time we check our dashboard to see as to whether we can do a draw and give out 10,000 to our first lucky winner. All right, so *79 and *24# is the code. Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Reeves, once again, and also Mr. Leo Mansale. Let's now go to the telephone line. 0772239933 088630 4497 0777980375. The numbers to call and tell us exactly what is on your mind. So just call and tell us exactly what is on your mind. Today's Wednesday. Today's edition of the program, it just meant for you, our people. You just call and tell us What is on your mind? Let's talk about this issue on 0772239933 0888304497 0375 are the numbers that get expressing. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Tell us the name and where you joining us from.
Well, this is Peter Kalam calling from Tanki, the West Corner.
Okay, Peter. What is on your mind? Go ahead, Chief.
What is on my mind?
Mm-hmm.
You pulled up my senator, Pat Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
That I wanted to do.
Okay.
My senator, my another senator that I elected, that I put power for the people. I can't know you people and why you give me a book of the man. I don't care what to have. That man is a man. Go to Pat Joseph office. Every day, man, you go to the office. You need to have a car, man, who will go to the office. Go and do me like you can go to the office here. That kind of you want to. I get money day school. That kind of people with. You get your eye and carry out of that door.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's hold you there. Get us out of pressing. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
To our brother in the town.
Okay.
I'm calling from Tancho West Point. I'm going to tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Sooner, I'm coming by his turn. If I don't know, come, I make a control the come. 3 bunch of come. He wanted a bunch of come. Then somebody say you want water the come. You are there to go apologize. He's so strong as an opposition. He's so strong. He's so to the community party. Say you are men. You have to go there and go apologize. The people near they are not going to bring all the rule of law in our country. Okay. They're not going by no law. They are damaging our country. They're stealing our money. They make our people sleeping with hunger, sleeping with cruelty, everything at home. No medicine in the hospital.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mr. Masale. Yeah, go ahead very quickly.
Yeah. Just to get the callers. Anybody call you say your own. Another person they say that nobody should carry. Oh, that person excuse me for my expression. No, when somebody say that can you say your own? Nobody should attack anybody here. Like that's what I want to say. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Masale. I got this other person. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning, Koto.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. Koto, I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call from a people corner, down Coast Oyo, Winter community. Koto, what's on my mind has to do with this dangerous game that Unity Party is playing in our country. For the last 6 years, as I sit and mirror what happened, the last time I saw Joseph Newman Boakai when he was serving, when he was then former vice president, he extended the step down campaign of President Weah. No one went after him. He was even there with EPS providing security for him. Nobody went after him. The famous June 7 protest, Joseph Newman was there being guarded by the CEPS. Nobody went after him. Today, for them to come and start going after people because of their political view, this is a dangerous trend that this government is taking. And I believe if they continue on this trend, Joe Parker is trying to make himself out of tyranny.
Thank you. Let's hold you there. Get this other person. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. Benjamin George is my name.
Benjamin, go ahead. Tell us what is on your mind, please.
Okay. What is on my mind is Proverbs 11 verse 12. It's stupid to say bad things about your neighbors if you are sensible. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's get this other person. Okay. So 0772239933 0886304497 0377980375 are the numbers. Let's get this person from line 1. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Go ahead. Tell us the name and where you joining us from.
I'm Pastor Emmanuel Cooper. I call from Bannersville.
Go ahead, Pastor.
Yeah, you see, what is my greatest disappointment is the kind of negative trend that this government is taking and the religious parties are not talking. Because with West Liberia, when we had to live with a minute Duque, who spoke to Tauber and Doe and all the president who was misleading the country and misruling the country. But here in today, the Shikafuma Colin late, Bishop Pakala Marco Francis late, there's no voice of the religious body in this country anymore. So the country is going in a decline condition. And the opposition with the media, I want to give the media credit. They are doing extremely well. Very outstanding. Even the no advocacy organization, they are dead. Now, when we talk, they say, Pastor, again, do government, but when you talk about war, they will feel the church of pray. A lot of people, I will not waste my prayer on Liberia. Because in the Genesis, Liberia is a blessed country. We got resources, but we got bad leaders. Very bad leaders. And other leadership looking wicked.
Okay.
Because you can be haunting your own people, brother.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Pastor. Let's get this other person. Good morning.
Thank you, Stephen. Stephen Quanton, a pleasant good morning. Good morning to all you and the rest of the family.
Good morning, my dear brother. Tell us what is on your mind.
Yeah, this is Hussein Kew. I call from Jacob.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Chief.
Thank you. A very unique conversation. What is on your mind? Thank you for this program.
Okay.
So two mind quickly. The first one has to do with Liberia built for the non-permanent seat at the Security Council.
Okay.
Today ends the campaign. I want to encourage all Liberians across the world to pray. Also wish Liberia to win that seat, which bring pride and dignity not to the presidency, but to every Liberian. So I want to urge our people to support the country, regardless of our political line, our political differences. Liberia is all we got. Let us hope that Liberia can win the seat. And also, let me appreciate the government through the Ministry of Public Works. Today we're crying on a bridge in River Sales County. That bridge was restored and we saw people community on that bridge. The marketeers were in jubilation, the motorcyclists, they were all jubilating, thanking the government and the president. So I want to say thanks to the president for restoring, that part of our River Sales to the people who are moving from one end to another. Whenever they do the bad thing, we will appreciate them. When it's condemnable, let us all join, condemn, and recommend.
Thank you, my dear brother. Let's hold you there. Get expressing. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Tell us the name and where you joining.
Yeah, I'm coming this morning from Chicken Patrick.
All right, Lever. Tell us what is on your mind, Chief.
Thank you. What is on my mind is the bit of talk was Liberia on the Security Council.
Okay.
If Liberia having to win that bid on the Security Council, then I'll be disappointed in the United Nations Security Council. What does that mean?
Why?
We're talking about Security Council. That means you must be assured of your security, Your security should not be beating people doing all type of things. Then they put you on the Security Council, then the United Nations itself will not be sure in the war. So I think we deserve to win that seat now because we have turned upside down on the line of rule of law. We have turned the rule of law over. So there is no need for all to be on that Security Council. Because our friends and they respect the rule of law, but for all we not care. So there's no need for all to be there. So I don't think we'll be there. Thank you.
All right, thank you, my dear brother. So Liberians are expressing their views on a range of issues here. But let's get Edmond Carr from this end. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning, my dear brother. How are you?
I'm fine. Go ahead, tell us what is on your mind.
Yeah, let me say hi to Masale and Reeve. And, I have two quick issues on my mind. And let me say congratulations to President Boaka before going to my issue for continually riding his private jet while the Liberian people live in actual poverty. In fact, he are upgraded. That's a life is very upgraded. The one that he used yesterday, he can come near the 8-seater. The 10-seater, the 20-seater, you upgraded. You're using the upgraded one. I hope, and maybe that is the plane that Boaka going to be using now. Maybe you're looking for some money to buy that plane. We can't tell. So congratulations, Boaka. Continuously fly your private jet. Edwin Snow is a typical politician. This is a warning to the Unity Party people and the Unity Party government. Edwin Snow is a typical politician. Why you will do to all people, they will let it go. it will not be that Edwin Snow. This is not your President Weah, who is a businessman, humanitarian, motivational speaker, and the President Weah. That is what he is made of. Edwin Snow is a typical politician, so you can't go there. Quickly to conclude on this project issue. The last time when the debate got heated, the Public Works Minister went on okay and validated our argument that yes, we secure the funding and we pay for all of these roads, we did a groundbreaking breaking. The government is a continuity, they are here to complete those projects. When the Unity Party people went after him, he jumped back on their cash reloaded and bounced back to say,
hello, Carl, how did you just call the name of the program?
Cash reloaded. Cash reloaded.
Okay, all right.
That is the need. That is the need of that platform. And then he bounced back, and he didn't just bounce back, but to validate our argument that yeah, we pay for the road. But hear what he said, that we stole, I think, 29 million for all World Bank money. So we are trying the challenge. Our former official came up yesterday. They clarify. So we are looking up the World Bank to also clarify, because we know it's not possible to misuse World Bank money, and then they still giving you money to implement project. So then they come out to tell us at what time World Bank raised a concern when we took the money, where did we place it? We took the money onto ourselves. The World Bank come out to clarify also, because this also border on their character.
Thank you, Edmond Carr. All right, so then let's hold Edmond Carr there. As I told you earlier on, that we are expecting our team here. So very quickly, let me get this call. When we come back, we get our team on board. We discuss on cultural issues here, and after which time we come back and continue with the program, and we hear from you, our people out there. So let me get this person on very quickly. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kondo.
Good morning, very quickly.
Yeah, I'm patient calling for
go ahead.
My concern how to do it, what kind of no issue. Snow must be very careful.
Okay.
Now, one last year, Honorable Gray was telling you were here when snow when water carry when I think over in when I think after they were crucifying. Honorable Gray to land and say Boga is in the know. Don't say Boga is not in the know. Your enemy is on your feet. Boga is a bad old man.
Thank you.
Whenever you play evil, either he carry you somewhere or he call you for beating them behind you now, they start crucifying you.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's take this break and be right back.
Yeah, where my freedom?
Exclusive from hotlbr.com.
When they welcome me, they say they were freedom fighter. When they welcome me, they say they were liberator. But when they eat their man, they change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo.
Okay, all right. So welcome back. We have our team in studio here. As I told you earlier on, we have a team here, and we'll be talking about a bit of entertainment. You know, it is just very important that we discuss this issue in a way of preserving and promoting Liberia's arts and culture. So we have a team here, a man. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. I don't want to call anybody's name here. They will have themselves introduced. Yeah, just so that you, our public, our listening audience, to get to know who we have in the studio here for the next 15 minutes. Let us talk about event that is coming up very quickly. So let's see, beginning with you, Chief.
Good morning. Good morning, Liberia. Good morning to the peace-loving people of our country. The name is Daddy Juiceville or Juiceville, and I rep OKFM.
Okay.
And of course, the HIPCO Night team. I am one of the organizers.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. And let's come across to our brother here. I told you I'm not calling anybody's name. Yeah, people
you
talk
already know. I know the audience out there, the ear shy, that's that politician. Yeah.
Okay.
You already know Shannon the Sergeant representing So Fresh, the HIPCO Revolutionary Movement team. You understand? Yeah.
Okay. Yes, let's go over to.
Yeah, I'm JB representing So Fresh.
Okay, thank you so much, Shannon, man. Thank you, JB. And let's go back to my own media colleague, one of the brains behind this particular event. Let's talk a bit about the event. What's up? What is coming up next? Let's talk a bit about that event.
A lot is coming up, but what we have for the weekend is the group of two, the most consistent duo in our industry. That's JB and Shani Man and the rep So Fresh. And this Friday, the HIPCO Night coming live with them, and they're going to be giving maximum vibration as always. Like, So Fresh from back in the days, and still till now, whenever they hit the stage, the atmosphere will change. When it comes to their performances. So the HIPCO Night was actually designed to showcase the new breeze playing with the old breeds.
Okay, in terms of
entertainment.
Okay.
Because you have to sit on the old mat to play the new mat.
Okay.
So we thought it wise to bring the legends, because we had the first edition. We had the Country Garden Man.
Okay.
That's a mix. And of course, the second edition we introduced the HIPCO legend Takun J.
Okay.
And the third edition going to be JB and Shani.
Okay.
So after JB and Shani Man, we still go for the legend, and we're going to be pairing them with that of the new guys that are doing extremely well with that craft.
Okay.
So I mean, the entire thing was just designed for entertainment, to push the culture, because HIPCO is the mother genre for all of the music you will hear in Liberia. HIPCO is the right culture. So that's why we named the entire event the HIPCO Night.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now let's go across. Beginning with the crew here. Beginning with Shani, man. You guys have been into this thing, but then some of our were kids listening to Moro Chakla or what? Scatter. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So how is it like? You guys have been doing extremely well when it comes to promoting our arts and culture. So just go ahead to tell us a bit about.
It's not an easy task, you understand. But first thing, we got to tell God, thank you for long life, prosperity, strength, inspiration. You understand? Maintaining fans over the years, more than decades, not a small thing. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, and especially carrying people that look up to you, that want to listen to your music for inspiration. You understand? It's not an easy task, but with God, you understand, everything is possible. You understand? So fresh. We've been keeping it cool, been keeping it real, and we still doing it 100% for HIPCO.
So what actually takes to you, as an entertainer, preserving, promoting Liberia's art and culture for over a decade now? Because I can remember there are certain point in time where we have entertainers, musicians will come after 1 or 2 years, and you will not hear about that again. You will not hear about the music. So why it takes having you to the extent maintaining this kind of status?
It's not easy, because when you look back then, other artists from other countries right around here that we started with the game before that even met us in the game pushing it. Some of these people, they are made a year around here.
Right.
And stay in Liberia doing it, just doing it for the culture, and other people will be out there. They see serious-minded people like and look at you and look down on you and say you're not serious. How will someone not be serious and still consistent, you understand, doing things for years upon years, instead of them blaming the system, They blame you as an individual. You understand? Like, oh, bro, the musician is money not serious or this. No, but it's not that, bro.
Okay.
It's need to promote our art and culture in the country. It's not about government putting money in individual pockets. Say, oh, artists, they were just like coming up with a rifle thing. Musician, this is this, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, but today government say no motorball flying in the city, no motorball flying in the city.
Okay.
So even if government say play 90% Liberian music, that Liberian musician will be recognized around the world as Liberian music. Because when you play my music all around, you play Liberian music all around, we will get big contracts around, we will get people then signing us around here. You understand? Because every businessman want to do business and he will get profit from.
Okay. Yeah. So before going over to your colleague JB, can you talk a bit about the event that is coming up on Friday?
Yo, you know the event is all about Hipco and So Fresh being the genesis from, you know, genesis, and we stay here. You know what I'm saying? It's a big event, and trust me, it's been long. So Fresh, we not hit the stage yet. What people been saying, a lot of things, oh, the crew down together, the crew did separation. No, we still locking it together, and we just trying to see how best we can rebrand So Fresh and reawaken the spirit of the 1 million fan, where you would hearing JB on a lot of single with a lot of new coming artists, and I just start dropping, you understand? So we want to see how best to tap in the new fan base of Hipco, you understand? But trust me, this coming weekend, Friday, Parish Street is going to be exclusive because Shani Man going to be performing a new song I just dropped, Bounce By. We're doing the first time performing it this Friday to Parish Street, and Saturday will be Bannerville Junction Club Brazil. So trust me, if you want to see So Fresh performing from the genesis of Hipco to present day, come in.
Okay, all right. That was the voice of Shani Man of the group So Fresh, and let's now quickly cross over to JB. The last time you have written several letters to the public. Okay, so now let's get you on. How's everything? How things have been with you, Chief?
Yeah, everything good. You know, grateful to God for everything.
Okay. Yeah. So we have an event this Friday. Let's talk a bit about the event. Yes.
Yeah, my brother already said, enough. When it comes to So Fresh, I mean, there is no way we gotta overemphasize what we can do.
Yeah,
you understand? The fans already know what's up. So it's all about Hipco. Hipco is our way, it's our culture, it's our lifestyle.
Okay,
it's our way of telling our ideas and our stories and all of that. Is our way of viewing the ordinary people point of view and projecting it through music.
Okay.
So this weekend, which is this Friday and Saturday, we're gonna be going live at Club Brazil. Shout out to the team for reawakening the spirit of Hipco. Okay. Hipco is not there, it's just around. We keeping the Hipco fire. Thank you to the guys for at least bringing us on board to make sure we make this event a success. So you don't want to miss it. And one thing they make it so cheap for the fans.
Okay.
You know the situation.
The economic situation.
Excuse me.
Yes.
It's all together. Yeah. So it's just $300 LD ordinary. Yeah. And then if you want to be on a VIP note, you just pay $5. Okay. Imagine you're gonna get a bottle of beer or
small
star.
Beer or star on the $5
attached. So you don't want to miss it. Come through, let's have fun, let's celebrate Hipco music. You're gonna listen to the genesis of So Fresh. They come here again, you listen to
carry people's mind back.
We're gonna be flipping it back to back.
Okay.
And we're just gonna be having fun and vibing.
Okay, yeah. So JB, before we go to Juiceville, and I want to ask you the question. Somebody told me to ask you. Yeah, from the beginning, I talked about something that you have written the papi several letters. So the person has to ask you, has the old man replied to your communication, and if so, what have been his response to your communication?
Like I said, music is a way in which we're looking just like a window to the ordinary people. You understand? our music affect the society, be it social, political, economical, you name it. So my idea of Letter to Uncle Joe is a constructive way of like pushing and like not just criticizing but reminding him on those responsibility. Because if you come to the doing election, you make a lot of promises, so maybe you forget, other people will forget, but So Fresh can forget, JB can forget, you know. So we just try to remind you, oh Pape, this is this, or this you said this, or we appreciated what you do, we appreciate this one, but this other one need to be done. You know, so we not just are looking at the problem, but we want solution and stuff like that. So we just constructively doing it. And there are a lot of people out there don't understand. It's our way of making music. We don't have no political agenda. We just want to make music to open the minds of our leaders, because they work for us. They're supposed to listen to us. You understand what I mean? So when they're going off track on what they promise, it is our responsibility to remind them. So we dropped Letter to Uncle Joe 1. The Letter to Uncle Joe 1 was a little bit okay because we appreciate it, but Letter to Uncle Joe, we dive in a little bit, and there were other people try to politicize it, but we are not carried away by people, because we know this is something that we've been doing for years. You talk about if he respond to my letter.
if he has responded to
if you say respond, there are two ways. You understand? All right, I have never received a personal call from his office or people around him saying that, oh, JB, you know, the Pape appreciate what you saying, this. But I think the letter to the desk, they're still looking at it.
In another way, there were a lot of things you made mention of in the letter. You pinpoint some other issues, societal issues. In a way of responding to it, what I want to know as to whether in your mind that the president has targeted those areas, those things that you made mention. That's what I want to know.
Basically, from my point of view, you know, most time I speak from a point where a lot of people don't understand, but I speak from a patriotic standpoint. You understand? Liberia problem, if we just, though I wrote a letter to Uncle Joe, but the president is not Liberia problem. Liberia problem is ourselves, the mindset. So if Liberia will be better, it's order or is together work. But I can tell you, there are little things that you can do as a leader to get the people, you know, at least courage. Providing food. You know, Liberia men are repping in that one part. So long you get food are available, you know, on the right price. You understand? Water, school, electricity. You understand? I mean, they won't go and be focusing on the ordinary Liberia man. You see, I respect this song and what CIC made. I just want to be happy. Liberia men just want to be in a position where they can get the available stuff. So it's easy for any government to win the Liberian public if you just dig around to know what the people, what I can provide. The rest they follow. That's the secret. If you want to be even a representative, you want to stay in power, just view the ordinary minds of your people. Just provide those things they need. They will not get you hard time.
Thank you so much. And let's go to Juiceville. And so to climax now, just provide a little bit of update on the event, how it would be. Who are some of those artists, with the exception of the two team members we have in studio here? What's some of those people that are expected to grace the occasion, and also how can people get tickets? Probably in your conclusion statement, you can read out your number so that if people would like to get to you people very quickly, so that we can take leave of you people.
So I can tell you for free that the lineup is great. JB and Shani, they got their friends that will come with them. But we also have some great names that are going to be gracing the stage. I was told that Takunche is going to pass by. and as well as Walking Cruise. Walking Cruise is going to be one of those that will be gracing the stage. My boy Ed Mace going to be gracing the stage as well. Yeah, and so many great talents, and even the up and coming going to come around as well to grace the stage. Tickets are on sales. You have the ordinary on 300 and the VIP $5 where you have a drink attached. And my number, you can call my number 0888 636 634. I'm also on WhatsApp. If you can call, you can inbox me, and we are accessible. But what we cannot promise is that we will not do delivery of tickets. So at the 2 branches, you can get it on Perry Street, or you also get it on at the Bannersville Junction in Gardensville.
All right.
Yeah. So you can call me at any time, and I will give you location. Security wise, securities are in tight. We have Sapo Giant and his entire team. They're always on our occasion to provide maximum for the artists and even the fans that will come around, so that their materials can be protected and their lives as well. Yeah. So, there's nothing to worry about. Just come out, chill, vibe, whatever way you can.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. We hope to, extend an invitation to you people one of these days. Yeah. Music. Someone said musically to talk about some of these issues. All right. Thank you. You just listen to the team here. It was just so good that we have them on. These things are very important. Whenever we talk about politics, we intersperse it with entertainment. It's just very important. So right after the break, we continue with the call-in segment.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. But when they came their crown, they changed their mind. When they came their crown, they changed their mind. What kind of people they sue?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they sue?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Music. Aha.
Okay, all right, so welcome back, and that's just it. He was great having our team here. So now let's continue with the call in segment 0772239933, 0886-304497, 07779800375 are the numbers. Call us and tell us exactly what is on your mind. Let us discuss issues. Let's get this person on. Yes, let's get this person. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Tell us a name and where you joining us from.
Are you? What are that?
Okay.
Most of the time, those containers that will pass 3-4 containers. Yeah, can't swap here. That could be target on the so we are for you for you to be able to bust it out. Let us come here that.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ali, what happened to him?
I don't know. Problem, maybe electrical problem, maybe.
Yeah.
Why you see it like that? Then maybe there's a power outage, something like that. Why you didn't go to work today?
Oh, I'm at work.
Okay, because you were sitting like you home. Yes, maybe there's a power. That's Liberia now. Maybe EDC going for a break. But Solomon, to the issue of why you were saying over there, I don't think that's something good for the country, for government to just be going after their own citizens and you always talking about reconciliation. Let's try to reconcile. Let's try to be together as Liberians. And it's like you say one thing and you do the opposite. The same thing happened with D. Maxwell Kimia. You see, when he were
I'm not hearing you again. Hello? Ali, you there?
Are you hearing me?
Now I'm hearing you, but you were I was not hearing you before.
Oh, sorry. As I was saying, I said the same thing happened to Maxwell Kimia when he was appointed as ECOWAS representative to Sierra Leone. This Unity Party government did everything that he didn't get that position because they wanted Major Kamara to serve in that position. They did it at the end of the day that Ghanaian were appointed to that position. And then why the reconciliation, why the unity you're talking about as a president, every day you say we need to reconcile the country, we need to be at one, so that's a complete contradiction. You say one thing that you want people to do and you are doing it.
Of course, that's right.
I can't get it. The city where they Edwin Snow, they are not looking at the statement for Snow, but because they want to get it out of that seat to pull or Unity Party partisan there, that's why they're doing all of these things, but they just want to tie it to his statement. And I don't think this is good for our government. This thing, it had no impact on our life as Liberians. Taking Snow from down there, putting Unity Party partisan there, why will it benefit the Liberian people? People should be concentrating on what going to benefit the country, what going to improve the people's life, then just think that will satisfy an individual. So I don't really know.
Well, the thing is that nothing they have done to benefit the Liberian people. Everything our government officials been doing.
Some places 206, 205. That prayer are suffering, they are not seeing all that. Because the issue of Levis Snow, because he's working to Epala, they want to get way out of him. That's the issue, they bring all that thing out. And look at the statement of UG Fakonle Money. When he said the Americans are trying to raise war against that because they see China progressing in Liberia. Why are all those information coming from?
Okay.
Making it citizens to be worrying, already grieving, no food, do some medication, bringing that kind of allegation out. If you look at the election, the 14-year crisis, it was this Unity Party that caused that, because after Ellie won as representative, she said the teacher for Kennedy, they start talking against Samuel Keto. When
taunting the Liberian, they keep suppressing Liberia. Why?
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. 0772239933 0886304497 0877 I the numbers to call and make your point. Tell us what exactly on
Ali, I think he went off again.
Yeah, something happening somewhere.
The kids, whoever own this place, so that the citizen of this place might be able to live in peace. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much for that. And let's take one more call, and thereafter go back to our team as we wrap up. 0772239933 0886304497 0877 This person. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Very quickly, tell us the name, where you're calling us from.
Yeah,
What is your name?
I'm again William Kira Lawrence. I call from Watersha. All my person has to do a political struggle in Using Fagon. Last time I listened to Using Fagon speaking, it was on last one around that they honor their regime, the country is playing, and then pay. You know, I see that, and then we get to have the political struggle because it's so good to see you as a decent individual, and then we got to you as dancing or getting.
Okay.
So that was the character portrayed by Mr. Fagon.
Thank you. Let's hold it there. Thank you, my dear brother. And I'm sorry, we are not taking any more call here. Let's now cross over to our team there from the US. And yes, so let's start.
So, Ali, I think, is that a network problem? Ali. Ali, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. I think it's a serious network problem.
Yeah, that's a network problem. But what's going on? I expect Liberia for us to be having network problem. When the people were busting the PHP, they say, "Oh yes, because the cable, blah blah blah," and the shape were in Liberia for them to come. So why are we still experiencing this problem?
So we need to discuss that. It should be one of the discussion points. Because it is not the cable that they put in the ground. It's what Liberia paid for.
What they pay for?
Yeah.
You see?
Because fiber optic, so they have a better connectivity. Because the more you pay, the better quality service you get. They use equipment that use internet and so forth. So those people, they want to be modernized, so they prioritize that. For us, we don't want to keep stealing the money and nothing happening to the other people. That's what I was saying. The Congo people, when they came, or the pioneer, whatever name they want to call them, when they came, the only country that they developed, that they established, was within 45 miles radius. From the Atlantic Ocean, anything that is within 45 miles radius, that's it. Outside of that, they didn't care. The only thing that they had time for was to make those places their farm, to exploit the people, take their homes and start making money. They gave 1 million acres of if you look at the amount of land they took from the people
issues that yes, it is just very, very great. So on this note, this is we come to the end of today's edition of the program. Will be here Friday by the special grace of God with another edition. Many thanks to those of you who follow us via our various social media platforms. You know, it is just very important. Others who follow us via our traditional radio. Yeah, so that's just very important. I'm Stephen Compton. Have a blessed midweek.
When they welcome me, they say they were liberator.